All right, so we are live. We're recording. So this is Pete Erickson. Good morning, everybody. I'm the founder of Modev, and I'm the creator of Voice Summit. Just 3 days away. We're getting excited here. I actually head up to Newark, New Jersey tomorrow. This is part of our speaker series where we're getting to know some of the more than 350 speakers joining us from around the world. Last we checked 26 countries. We're getting very excited. Today we're speaking with Uday Akkaraju. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Got it right. Perfect.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'd rather be lucky than good. Uday is the CEO of a company called Bond.ai, and they got on our radar screen recently. And the more that we've learned, the more we really love what they're doing. But Uday, you go ahead and tell us a little bit about you and Bond.ai.
Sure. I'm Uday Akkaraju. I'm the CEO of Bond.ai. So I'm a human-centered designer. Design is first for me. So that's how I started. I have a background in cognitive science, human-centered design. So the thing is, Bond.ai, we call it a human-centered artificial intelligence platform for banks. So why do we call it human-centered is the whole focus of our AI platform is to completely understand the consumer. So the thing is, and the whole AI of our company is driven by we created something called the empathy engine for finance. People might say empathy for technology, it might not happen, but seriously, empathy is the most valuable thing today. And why we have really created the empathy engine is, to actually help. Money is really fundamental to everybody's lives, right? It's very fundamental. It drives everything. And if you're helping someone in their financial life, you actually have to understand their whole life. If you don't understand their whole life, you can't help them with their money. So empathy engine actually tries to understand their lives holistically so that we can really add value to their lives, not just financial lives.
I went ahead and pulled up the website. I tell you, it's an outstanding mission. I think the whole concept of an empathy engine for the fintech sector, and it's interesting that you focused on just fintech. Has that always been the case?
It kind of started with my personal not a good story, because I was in a financial situation. I tried so many 18 different apps, all the services, nothing worked out, and I finally realized that nothing is adding up, and I really need to understand myself to actually help myself. So I kind of created the first version of the empathy engine for myself. It actually worked. It took me 18 months to completely come out of it, have some money to actually invest in my own company. So that's how it started. But I think finance is fundamental, as I told you. Money is really fundamental to run all our lives. That's why we started with finance. But I think it has a very good opportunity for healthcare. The most important touch points, what we have, money and health, are most important for us. So I think those two are the areas we are focusing on.
Oh, that's interesting. Great. Well, a lot of great companies were started because somebody had the pain.
Yeah,
the pain point that they needed to fix. So it sounds like Bond.ai is no different. Tell us a little bit more. Where's the company headquartered? And I pulled the website up, but how else can they learn about you?
Yeah, so it's headquartered in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay.
So that's where we are, and that's where the team is. And we also have a team in New York.
Okay.
And most of our dev team is also in India. So we are 3 places. And we have clients all over the world. It's not just in North America, but we have clients in Europe, we have clients in Asia, we have clients in the US and LATAM.
Oh, that's fantastic. So I also pulled up the talk. Let me just share that real quickly for folks. Let me see here. Do my little pay no mind to the man behind the curtain as I pull up the agenda and pull up your talk. So you are going to be giving one of our keynotes on the main stage. Very exciting. On Wednesday, July 24th from 2:30 to 3 on the WEC main stage. Why we need a voice that isn't human, but humane. Yep. Great title. Yep. Looking forward to that. Can you give us any tidbits before we get to Newark?
Yeah, absolutely. So the thing is, the new we are all speaking with technology, right? Everybody's talking to technology. The thing is, everybody wants to enhance their own lives, but in order to do that, we look for the right insights, and if we don't find the right insights, we kind of take shortcuts, and we end up where we really don't want to be. So the conversation is becoming more with technology, actually more with voice. So I think we need a voice which actually kinds of thinks like us, but gives insights what we couldn't think of. That's how actually it can voice can inspire our human intelligence so that we can actually become more empathetic and become better. Yeah, that's the talk. It's going to be about that.
That's fantastic. And it looks like you're giving a breakout talk that afternoon as well. You're going to be busy along with Jared Landrum, your VP of Business Development. So
yeah,
definitely looking forward to that. Uday, it is really great to have you involved. We're thrilled with the conference this year and all of the knowledge sharing that's going to take place over the next week in Newark. Thanks again for joining us. And folks can also find Bond.ai on our expo floor as well. Is that correct?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, we'll have more than 150 companies exhibiting at Voice Summit this year. And if you have not checked out the website, voicesummit.ai, and ticket prices actually go up tonight, Friday night. So now is a great opportunity, whether you are a small business, medium business, work for a major enterprise, or want to start your own thing. Now is the time to understand what this market is all about. It's a major transformation, not unlike we've seen with the web and mobile and social. Voice is here to stay. I don't know if you saw this, but the Amazon Prime Day, they sold out of their Echo devices. So that is a little indication that consumers are very hungry to utilize voice in their homes. Uday, any final thoughts as we get back to our days and get ready to head to Newark?
Oh, I'm just waiting to get there because, I mean, we missed it last year, but we definitely didn't want to do this from this year onward. So very excited to be there at the conference.
Well, you're overcoming the FOMO. I'm so glad you are. And we really look forward to seeing you on site in Newark in just a few days. Thanks again for joining us.
Absolutely. Look forward to those 4 exciting days. See you.
Yeah. Cheers.